Hello everybody, we're going to read Who Will Carve the Turkey This Thanksgiving, and then we're going to do a little work hearing some sounds and some words. We've got some words that have some missing letters at the beginning and end, and we're going to have to stretch out those words and see what letter sounds we hear. But we're going to read this fun Thanksgiving story first. Who will carve the turkey this year? Today is Thanksgiving. Mom always cooks a wonderful meal. But who will carve the turkey this year? A killer whale would be a good choice, but why is it staring at me? Yikes. Maybe Mom could use a saber-toothed tiger, but they are extinct. We will never find one. And how about a Tyrannosaurus Rex? No, they probably never brush their teeth. Polar bear could carve the turkey with one swipe, but whap! Its paw might knock it right out the window. A great white shark would be perfect, but it would scare the whole house. Leafcutter ants could carve the turkey, but who wants to eat a zillion tiny slices? Huge elephant tusks are too smooth, and the elephant might eat all the stuffing. I know, piranhas are a possibility, but they would want my fingers and toes for dessert. Mom could ask a swordfish to carve the turkey. Watch out, he'll cut the table in half. What are you doing, sneaky coyote? Bring that turkey back right now. We could ask a sea lion. That's silly. Stop balancing the turkey on your nose. A hippo has too big of a belly. A skunk is too smelly, and a moose would tip over the cranberry jelly. Hey, look who's here. I guess that settles it. Grandpa will carve the turkey just like every year. Happy Thanksgiving. All right. I want you to get out your workbook page. It looks like this. It's called Turkey Trouble. It says, help the turkey spell the words by writing the missing letters. So all of these words, they have their middle letter, their middle sound, but they're missing their first letter and their last letter. So we're going to stretch out and say those words together nice and slow, and we're going to write the letters we hear. I'm going to put my name on here first. And we're going to look at this first picture. What is this first picture? We've got a fox. Let's stretch that word out together and say the sounds nice and slow. Fox. Okay, it already has the ah in the middle. Let's stretch it out again. And what do you hear at the beginning? Ox. What letter goes? It's an F. So we're going to put an F in the first box for the first sound we hear. And I've got the middle one. Let's see what we hear at the end. Ox. X. What letter goes X? X. We're going to put an X in the last box. All right, let's look at our next picture. We've got a web, a spider web. They've got the middle sound. Let's see what we hear at the beginning and the end. W-eb, w-eb. What do you hear at the beginning? What letter goes w? W. Let's see what we hear at the end. W-eb, b. What letter goes b? B. We're going to write lowercase letters. W-eb, web. This next picture is a baby bib. What do you hear at the beginning of bib? I hear a B. Let's see what we hear at the end. B-ib, b. Another B. It starts and it ends with a B sound. B-ib, bib. Come down to the next row. We've got a pig, but that's not what they want us to write. They're pointing an arrow. What is the pig standing in? He's standing in mud. Let's stretch out the word mud and see what we hear. M-ud. What did you hear at the beginning? What letter goes It's an M. So we're going to write an M in the first box. Let's see what we hear at the end. M-ud, d. What letter goes D? a D. So we've got mud, mud. Our next picture is a pot, pot. Let's see, what do you hear at the beginning of pot? P. A P. Got the O in the middle. Let's see what we hear at the end. Pot. T. Pot, pot. Our last picture is a hat, hat. What do you hear at the beginning of hat? I hear an H. They've got the A in the middle. Let's see what we hear at the end. At. What letter goes T? T. At, hat. All right, good job. All right, down here at the bottom it says choose one of the words and write a sentence. So let's pick one of our words. Let's do fox. It was our first one. And let's write the sentence, I see a fox. Say that sentence with me. I see a fox. Let's count the words in that sentence. I see a fox. How many words is that? 4 words. So we're going to write that sentence. I see a fox. What word are we going to write first? I. And it's going to be an uppercase I because the sentence always starts with an uppercase letter. What's our next word? I see. We're going to put a finger space. We're going to write the word see. It is a sight word. S-E-E. What's our next word? I see a. Another finger space, and we're going to write a lowercase a. I see a fox. Now we can look up here and copy fox, can't we? We've already spelled it. It's F. I'm going to come down to the next line so I have enough room. O-X. All right, and what are we going to put at the end of our sentence? You remember what that little dot is called? It's a period. Let's read our sentence together. I see a fox. Good job. I want you to choose another word on our page and you write a sentence on your own. You've got enough room here. If you need some more room, you can turn on to the bottom. But choose one of the other words and you write a sentence of your own using that word. And then you may color the turkey and color the pictures of our words. I will talk to you all later.